Dear friends, welcome, salutations, congrats, and thanks for being with me in the study of Bhagavad Gita. Our efforts have brought us to the conclusion of fifth chapter. We are in the sixth chapter, Atma Samyama Yoga, Dhyana Yoga. Now, from here onwards, the topics will be little subtler and serious, both for spiritual sadhakas, for self restraint and the meditation. And from them only, for ourselves also, we can learn lot of things. So, just have patience, have focus like every day. Don't lose that confidence, don't lose that regularity, sincerity, or interest to learn Gita. Then, with your mind intellect focused, beautiful tips go on coming to our focus, which we can learn, implement, and grow in our life. Like every day, today also three topics: one chanting, second common sense thought, third is Gita. In the chanting, we learn one shloka from the first shloka of Sri Venkateswara Suprabhtham. Very good it is. Simple. And that shloka is uttered by Vishwamitra ji when Sri Rama Lakshmana go with him for the Yajna Rakshana from the Rakshasas. Then common sense thought we will see the important thing that was discussed in different angle earlier. Today we'll just see the other way. Now third one is Gita. Gita today chapter 6, third and fourth shlokas. Very sublime shloka, very technical. They talk about how long we have to do karma yoga and where we have to do the karma sannyasa. This is for spiritual seekers. Okay. How long you have to involve in the world and in what way? In what way we have to involve? Through karma yoga, jnana karma sannyasa. Already told. In what way? How long? Till the mind is quieted. When the mind is quieted and purified, again don't go and involve in the world. Then do what? Do meditation and know the truth. That is what is for spiritual seekers. Same slokas. The meaning for us as titled is what? Work for obtaining inner peace. Because peace alone gives sukha, happiness. So to one the peaceful mind is gained. Don't again involve in work and that work again which disturbs this most precious thing called as peace of mind. Work, but don't work in that way. Work for that by which things are gained but peace is lost. In that way, throughout life, whether you are spiritual or not, enjoy the happiness of peace of mind. How to do that? These two shlokas tell us. Wonderful it is. First shloka tells what to do, second, how to do. The two shlokas set of third and fourth we study together. आरुरुक्षोर मुनेः योगम कर्म कारणमुच्यते योगारूढ़स्य तस्यैव शमः कारणमुच्यते यदा हि न इंद्रियार्थेषु न कर्मसु अनुषज्यते सर्वसंकल्प संन्यासी yogaruढ़ सदोच्यते. Then the next two shlokas which we see tomorrow are most crucial, especially for the youngsters, you and me. So let us start. Om 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 Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. These are the shlokas we are learning every day, chanting every day. Today's shloka is, though it is addressed to the Rama Bhagwan by Vishwamitra ji, but Rama Bhagwan Venkateshwara are all Narayana Vishnu's avatara only. So in the Venkateshwara Suprabhatam, first shloka is it is said. Because it is Suprabhatam, you are waking up the Lord to bless of all us. So that beautiful shloka used by Vishwamitra for Rama is used for waking up Venkateshwara Bhagwan also as the first verse. Then in the Venkateshwara Prabhatam, so many other shlokas continue. This is the greatest thing. If you have time, you must listen and learn. So simple is Om Kausalya Supraja Rama. Kausalya Supraja Rama. The Kausalya's wonderful child Rama. Purva Sandhya Pravartate. Just the time of before Sandhya has happened. So the times are very many. Brahma Muhurta. Then called as Ushak Kala. Then the Patak Kala. Then Purva Sandhya. then Sandhya, then the Uttara Sandhya, then the sunrise, Suryodaya. 7, 8 ways the times are there. So the Purva Sandhya Pravartate, the before the Sandhya Kala has come. Uttishta, wake up, Narashardula, you are the lion among, the tiger among all the human beings. Kartavyam Daivam Ahnikam. You have to do the divine as well as daily routines. O Rama, please get up. So Rama was in palace, Aram se relaxing. Why anybody will disturb him? But now he is with the Guru in the jungle. So first day Vishwamitraji woke him up. Later on, never ever Vishwamitraji had to wake up Rama. He'll get up at 4 and do whatever he has to do for himself and make things ready for Sri Vishwamitraji. And before Rama gets up, Lakshmana. Throughout life, they lived life like that. So here the address is, O Lord Venkateshwara or Rama, please wake up and help us in conducting the world's activities properly. And you also manage the show of the world for the happiness of all the jiva. That is how the beautiful shloka. And we can do the anvaya of it for ourselves. O Lord, please wake up for me, bless me on my today's journey of doing the dharma, doing seva, doing sadhana, all that. So Kausalya Suprajarama Purva Sandhya Pravartate Uttishta Narasardula Kartavyam Daivam Ahnikam. Daivam Ahnikam Kartavyam. दैव का आहनिक का कर्तव्य कर्म करना है. आहनिक मीन्स डेली schedule. दैव means the divine activities of puja upasana. Please get up. Then again Rama didn't get up. Uttishta Govinda Uttishta Garuda Dhwaja Uttishta Kamala Kanta Trailokyam Mangalam Kuru. So this is also a beautiful shloka. I think tomorrow we'll learn. Why to today? Ek. So first one I'll chant 11. You make it 108 by adding 97. Make a target of 1080. At that time, let Lord Rama be remembered or Venkateshwara Bhagwan. Pray to them, O Lord, please wake up. Wake up means we should wake up to them. We should invoke their blessings. We should know what they want us to do. Do exactly that, in which our interest, world's interest is there. Lord's plans also are fulfilled. That's how they're all very beautiful things. You have to be attentive and be matured in trying to understand the sublime meanings of our great Shastras. Some training is given to in last 140 days through Bhagavad Gita. Continue. Start. Om Sri Venkateshwara Ramachandra Paramatmana Anugrahena Samasta Sanmangala Bhaptyartham Sadhana Jivana Vijaya Praptyartham Ayur Arogya Kshema Stairya Sattva Praptyartham समस्त बाह्याभ्यंतर शब्दुल शत्रु निर्मूलनार्थम श्री वेंकटेश्वर सुप्रभातांतर्गत श्री राम उत्थापन श्लोकस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम स्टार्ट. ओम कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाहनिकम्. Shloka we have learned. Now common sense thought is what? Be intelligent, have common sense. What is that? In a day of 24 hours, give time with well planning to all the necessary things. And anything unnecessary, Don't waste time for that. Be having that common sense and intelligence to do all things required and to get benefit of doing all that and enjoying of all those things. What are they? You all know that. Stipulated hours for your proper rest, stipulated hours for your own body management through exercise, mind management through your prayers, etc. Stipulated time little to be given if you are a student for your college and studies, if you are a professionalist for profession, some time for your domestic work, some time for any of the service around. So in this way, divide the day in an intelligent manner and do all the things. What we do is we are just spending the time every day, not knowing whether we are using the time for better things, useful things, required things, or only useless. Most of the time is gone, 6 to 8 hours, only in watching that nonsense TV program, etc. As if we, as a human being, have nothing to achieve. अरे कितने एबिलिटीज टैलेंट्स को डेवलप करना है ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग एबिलिटी टैलेंट्स हैव टू बी यूज्ड फॉर योर ओन ग्रोथ अब बैठ के उल्लू की तरह टीवी देखते रहो इट इज ओनली कंफ्यूजन डेल्यूजन ऑफ द माइंड ऑन द नेम ऑफ एंटरटेनमेंट यू आर ब्लॉकिंग योर ओन प्रॉस्पेक्ट्स आर द प्रोग्रेस कोई वो बंदा जो हमेशा ऐसे एंटरटेन में फंसा रहेगा हाउ कैन यू वर्क फॉर हिमसेल्फ एंड अचीव that entertaining person is better than you, that he has learned arts, he is doing those nataka, he is getting salary, and what are you doing? A cricketer earning crores of rupees by playing, by watching that stupid on the name of some pleasure, what are you gaining? Stupid means that game. For you I am telling, they are professional, you should have wisdom how much to see, how much not to see. और टेस्ट में हो गया तो 5 दिन पूरा देखना है क्या हाईलाइट्स देखो बस remaining time you have to give to others. So some time for domestic work, some time for parents, some time for relatives, friends and obligation, some time if the day is a special day, some time for your bodily health, some time for your mind's management, some time for your puja upasana dhyanam, some time for this type of satsang, some time for studying good books, some time for your own rest, some time for your own job or profession or study. So you must know the art. You should have the common sense. And whenever you have to change for that day the priorities, you should have the wisdom also to select what is best and give your time energy for that. That way, master your everyday, master your life. Common sense. If that is not done, lazy fellow, night 8 घंटे, दिन में 6 घंटे सो गए, 14 घंटे सो गए, अब 10 घंटे क्या करोगे? Is it not? Are we talking wrong? And this good routine of using time maximum for great works, any fool does one day in a life. No, every day we have to be mastering our day schedule. Everything. You know, how much time to take bath, how much time for food, how much time for nidra, entertainment. सब को दो कुछ नहीं मिस करना खासकर इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें नहीं मिस करना as regards my me is concerned important thing is your own study and profession if you are a student or professional because they are giving you basically life. Second thing most important is your own management because you have to manage your own, then only you can do all that. Third thing comes your parents because they are the ones because of which we are there. So study, profession, one's own management and parents. More clearly, if you see, first one's own management, further that food, exercise, and rest and spiritual things. Thereafter, your own profession learning. Thereafter, to the parents. Then all other, your brothers, sisters, other domestic works. सब चीजें. Most of what happens, we get hooked onto one and waste time for that. And when important comes work, we are lazy about it. We are disinterested. Please remember in life, never eat something whether because you like it. Never don't eat something because you don't like it. Never do a work because you like it. Never stop doing a work because you don't like it. Let like and dislike be not the order of or the guidance of our life. If you have to do it, you must do, whether you like it or not. If you don't have to do, should not do, whether you like it or not. In this way, you have to master. Exercise, I don't like, but you have to do for keeping body fit. Puja, Japam, I don't like, but you have to do to keep your mind's concentration, divinity, power, force, all that. Help at home, I don't like to do, but you have to do, you're a part of the house. School, college, you don't like to do, but you have to go, otherwise you'll be lagging behind. Office work you have to do on time. If you say I don't like, then you will be removed from the office. Generally, we go by laziness or we go by likes and dislikes, and we hook on to only few things, important things of the life we miss. And we are stupid fellows, even not to become aware of that. And arrogance added to that, because if somebody wants to tell us that, you don't want to listen only. Who are you to tell? We know our life. Today, Kali Yuga's problem is what? We don't know and we don't want to listen to others. Don't know, stupid rank ego, so rank lazy fellows, zero knowledge, and don't want to listen from others, arrogance. As long as these two are maintained, ignorance and not wanting to learn, we will always remain in ignorance only, never ever grow in life. These things specially. So today's common sense thought is not complicated but very simply shared that key divide your day for all, and some day for some social, every day some time for social service. कुछ भी करो, थोड़ा 10 मिनट भी कर लो, कुछ भी हो सके तो. Visit temple once in a week. You can give time for that. Far off temple, I think once in 2 months. Visit your relatives. Then only they will come to you. Then only there is a bond. Then only there is joy. Give and take. You have to have. You invite them. They invite you. What a bondage! Only human beings can do that. In your needs, they come and help you. If you go for their help in their needs. So in that way, all put together is life. Not only just eating, sleeping, watching your own TV, and some professional work you do, and not even care parents. Forget about Mahatmas. Always forget about spirituality. Who is God? What is God? I don't know. I'm not interested. So these are the common diseases of a youth. I call them as diseases because they displace you from being ease later on. They displace you from being at ease later on. Therefore, answer all of those things also. Is it not? Entertainment भी होना चाहिए. Reading good books also time होना चाहिए उसके लिए. That's how. And one idea I'll give you. What's that? Every work stipulated time. 15 मिनट कहा तो 14 मिनट में finish कर देना चाहिए. In that way, quick, and one is over, another is over, another. Then only will avoid tamo guna. At least you are in rajo guna. And if the activity is very good, divine, you are always in sattva guna. Dynamic, active, doing good works all the time for the world and himself, and spiritual activity for home. अरे ऐसा जिंदगी को पूरा जीना चाहिए, मजा आता है. Nowadays I enjoy. I conduct 5-6 classes. For that I prepare. I do my domestic work of cooking, washing, bartan jhadu. Then I do all my study also. Aram. I have no time for anybody. Sometime I give you 40 minutes because I have to talk to you on Geetha. It's because you come to me, I will not entertain you. I have many things to do. If you come to me for a substantial thing, for a clarification regarding Geetha or any guidance, तब जाकर बात करेंगे. Not गप्पे मारने के लिए. I love you, but I can't waste my time for you. In that way. Understood? Common sense thought. Never be available for anyone, nor available for bad people to misguide you. Never ever give a chance or spare your mind to give any misguidance to you. माइंड को कहने को हिम्मत भी नहीं होती, चलो वहाँ आइसक्रीम पार्लर जाके 1 घंटा बैठ के आइसक्रीम खाएंगे. उतना टाइम ही नहीं देना मन को, इवन टू प्रपोज ए थॉट. दैट मच बिजी वी आर. यू बीइंग यंगस्टर, चलो वन सिनेमा चलेगा, वो भी 10 मिनट गए, 5 मिनट में खाया, 20 मिनट में घर आना चाहिए, बस खत्म. नॉट वेंट फॉर हाफ एन आवर, सैट 2 hours, फ्रॉम देयर वेंट समवेयर एल्स एंड 4 more hours. द कैलेंडर का एक डेट खत्म, जिंदगी का एक पन्ना हट गया. And you being youngsters, you don't recognize the value of time. When you grow to age of 55-60, then you'll know एक एक दिन यमराज पास में आ रहे हैं, अब जाने का टाइम आ रहा है. अब करने की चीज बहुत होते हैं, समय कम है. काल करे सो आज कर, आज करे सो अब, पल में परलय होएगी, बहुरी करो भी कब. Don't you see that all those नीति वाक्यास? So common sense thought is day planned such a beautiful way. All very important things are given due time in that importance. In that, do it interest. Never be lazy. Never get distracted by others. Never allow your mind only to propose nonsense things. That way, protect yourself. Day by day, live such a noble life. Celebrate your life like that. Other things you may enjoy, but later on you regret. Okay, common sense thought. Now come to Bhagavad Gita. Today we are seeing third and fourth sloka of chapter 6, which has 47 shlokas. The title we gave is Work for Peace. After that, don't disturb peace with any disturbing work. Do the due work. Okay, work for peace in the spiritual language is called as Karma Yoga. After gaining that inner peace, don't disturb the peace with karma is Sannyasa Yoga. For spiritual seekers, through Karma Yoga, which is taught in first 3, 4, 5 chapters, purify inside. When the mind is purified, now focus on your sadhana of the Lord. Don't again enter into the world, come what may. Any number of people may try to force you or disturb you or distract you. Thus, maturity you must have. Bhagavan talks about this. Now, these shlokas are not as simple as I am telling you, but they have a lot of deeper purport and purpose also. That when you grow in your life and want to deeply study the Gita Adi, and you find a most guiding guru, from him you can learn. Okay. Now let us see that. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Gita Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ षष्ठोऽध्यायः आत्मसंयमयोगः श्रीभगवानुवाच तृतीय चतुर्थौ श्लोकौ third and fourth sloka. So first sloka was anashrita karma phalam, without depending on karma phala. Karyam karma karoti yaha, one who does his own work to be done. Sa sannyasi cha yogi cha. He is simultaneously sannyasi yogi. On the name of sannyasa, don't give up the Agni Kriyas. On the name of the yogi, don't give up the Nitya Karmas. Everything had to be done. Naniragni Nachakriyaha, that was the meaning. Yesterday we saw Yam Sannyasam Praho, Tam Yogam Vidhi Pandava, Nahi Asanyasta Sankalpaha, Yogi Bhavati Kaschana. Means what? Phala Shakti, giving up and doing the work. What is to be done? That makes you all the three. A perfect professional performer in the world, so too a karma yogi, so too a sannyasi. So the fulfillment of the karma yogi, the joy of sannyasi, and again the happiness of performing in the world, all the three will be of that person who learns to work in the world happily, not for happiness. That is a secret of being happy. There, one should discover this secret. Whether you are a clerk or officer, whether you are a doctor or engineer, whether you are at home with the family or with the friends outside or in the playground or a member of an association, whether you are patriotic, whether you are a poet, kahin bhi ho, you have learned the art of being happy while performing. Sannyasi bhi, karma yogi bhi, performer bhi. What a beautiful. Only one thing. By karma phala tyaga. Doing duty, having no karma phala sakti, makes you sannyasi, yogi, performer. All the three in one. Such person is a contribution to the world. And this, in that you discover happiness. Happiness is subjective, na? You can discover happiness in drinks. You can discover happiness in being teetotaler. You can discover happiness in being angry. Later on you suffer. And you can discover happiness being a person of forgiveness, which are values. सोच लो ये अपने हाथ में है. So, performance, no phalasakti, enjoy life in that way. I'm happy. I'm given the job, salary comes, I'll give it for my family. Sometimes I go here and there with the money. So, make life simple, Re Baba. What is the way of making life complicated? I want so much of money. With that, I'll do this and that. For earning that money, I'll follow all these funny, crooked means and I try to escape the law for that. And even I go to Tirupati temple or Vaishnavi and offer money to the God, then they'll forgive me for all my papa because I shared. These are all complicating the life. Whether you're a Prime Minister of India or whether you're a small any person anywhere, the rule to be happy is same. Discover happiness in performing your duty without phalasakti. So too, the Pradhana Mantri not performing his duty is in sadhana, in suffering. And he has got phalapeksha, power he wants to continue, enjoy, then he will always be in the tension and frustration. So to a small person, anywhere, tea shop seller, tea seller shop, He is doing his work. He is that salary anyway he takes for the family. But more than that, he has nothing in his mind to expect. He is as happy as a prime minister. Happiness is in your inner understanding and attitude, Baba, not in your profession and outer achievements. Change the definition of success and happiness. To be happy is real success. Happiness is discovered within in this way. In the other way around, when you put conditions to happiness of Allah Sakti, they will never be fulfilled, therefore you are never happy. And this you learn from the youth age right now onwards. So be mature that way. So, Sri Bhagavan Vacha, Shlokas are Arurukshor Muner Yogam Karma Karanamuchate, Yoga Rudasya Tasyeva, Shama Karanamuchate. This is Shloka number 3. Then, Yada Hinendriyarteshuna Karma Sanusajate, Sarva Sankalpa Sannyasi, Yoga Rudasya. A big Shlokas. I need 3-4 hours to explain that exhaustively, but I won't take that much. Little bit I'll say. Anything if I think I missed to tell you, tomorrow, that topic also I'll touch and take the next topic. Let us do Sri Bhagavanu Vacha, Sri Bhagavanu Vacha, Arurukshor Muner Yogam, Arurukshor Muner Yogam, Arurukshor Muner Yogam, Arurukshor Muner Yogam, Karma Karanamuchate, Karma Karanamuchate, कर्म कारणमुच्यते कर्म कारणम् उच्यते योगारूढस्य तस्यैव योगारूढस्य तस्यैव योगारूढस्य तस्यैव योगारूढस्य तस्यैव शमः कारणमुच्यते शमः कारणमुच्यते शमः कारणमुच्यते शमः कारणमुच्यते नेक्स्ट यदा हिनेन्द्रियार्थेषु यदा हिनेन्द्रियार्थेषु यदा हिनेन्द्रियार्थेषु यदा हिनेन्द्रियार्थेषु न कर्मष्वनुसज्जते न कर्मष्वनुसज्जते न कर्मसु अनुसज्जते न कर्मस्वनुसज्जते सर्वसङ्कल्पसन्न्यासी 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 योगारूढस्तदोच्यते 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 योगारूढस्तदोच्यते. If any two important shlokas are important for the youth throughout entire Gita, they are, tomorrow we see 5 and 6 shlokas. Never miss them. For everybody throughout life, inspiring are those shlokas. But they are very subtle, technical, but we will talk about it as much it is required for us. But before that, in today's shloka, the technical words are used for 5. If I am successful in giving you the meaning of them for your satisfactory understanding, I am done with my job of teaching these shlokas to you. So, 2 shlokas. We have to chant together also. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Arurukshor Muner Yogam Karma Karanamuchyate Yoga Rudhasya Tasyaiva Shama Karanamuchyate Yada Hinendriyartheshu Na Karmasvanusajjate Sarva Sankalpa Sannyasi Yoga Rudhastadochyate. Again. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Arurukshor Yogam Karma Karanamuchyate Yoga Rudhasya Tasyaiva Shama Karanamuchyate Yada Hinendriyartheshu Na Karmasvanusajjate Sarva Sankalpa Sannyasi Yoga Rudhastadochyate. Technical words. Be attentive to listen with Shraddha. Hey Arjuna, yogam arurukshoho karma karanam uchyate. Yogam arudasya shamah karanam uchyate. Yogam arurukshoho karma karanam uchyate. Yogam arudasya shamah karanam uchyate. Arurukshu means the one wants to mount. Arjuna is an army person and he is a kshatriya, and they have everyday the habit of mounting the steed of the horse. Therefore, Bhagavan is explaining in that language. Like as long as you are mounting the horse steed, so long you run with the horse. Once you have mounted, do you run continuously? You will have to stop. In today's world, we had a lot of experience of this in our childhood, youth age, school, college days. College, school time, buses are so full. Come buses hote itne school, college. So we have to run and catch the bus. Okay, running bus, hundreds of times we have caught. Till cat caught the bus or put the foot on the first or second step, we run, we hold the handle and jump. Once we have put our feet on that second also, thereafter you don't run. So the meaning of the word arurukshu and arudha, first you understand. Then I add yoga to that. Arurukshu, the one who wants to climb. Arudha, the one who climbed. I gave two examples. Wanting to catch the bus running, therefore running behind it. And after catching that bus, then no more running. Wanting to mount the steed of the horse, running with the horse. Once you have mounted, then you don't need to. All the cowboys and all you see, you know all that. So Arurukshu and Aruda. Okay? Chadna cha raha hai, chad chuka hai. Of what? Yoga. Therefore, complete karo word. Yogam Arurukshu, Yogam Arudaha. The one who wants to mount the steed of yoga. The other one who has mounted. Okay? Dono ho gaye. So what is yogam then? Yogam is, in your language, it is peace. In the language of the spiritual seekers, the purity of antakarana, because chitta vritti nirodh ho gaya because of karma yoga. 3, 4, 5 chapters, whatever the way the life to be lived is told and is lived, that whole 3 chapters is Arurukshu. He wants to mount the steed of yoga. What is that? Mind is at peace and ease. It is not disturbed anymore because of the inner vasanas or outer desires. Because he exhausted all of them through karma yoga, karma sannyasa yoga, and jnana karma sannyasa yoga. 4 and 3 and 5 chapters. Now, once you have become peaceful in your mind, oh spiritual seeker, you now search for the truth or the self through the study and contemplation of Upanishads. That is called Shamaha. Don't again come back into the world getting tempted by seeing the people. They are not Arudha. You are Yoga Arudha through these 3 chapters of practice. What is yoga? Peace of mind, purity of mind, zero vasanas. So always mind is calm, quiet. That's why I gave the title, For the Peace You Work. After that, don't work that work by which the peace is disturbed. So for spiritual seekers, through 3, 4 chapters, 5 chapters, Karma Yoga, when the mind has become purified and peaceful, take Upanishad, take Brahma Vidya from the Guru, study that and realize it. In the same way, now for us. For us also, prefer, remember always, success is in happiness. Happiness is in peace. Therefore, seek peace, seek happiness, take that as success. Not call success as outer achievements of money. The one who thinks achieving money, achieving power as happiness or success, he is called as ignorant fellow. Why? Because those things go away, then you become miserable again. And they definitely will go away. Money is not permanent, power positions are not permanent. But if you find happiness and peace inside, they never go away, they are permanent. Therefore, that is real success. Once the definition of success and happiness is understood, success is in being happy, happiness is in being peaceful. Therefore, yoga means what? Be peaceful. Now we are peaceless, restless because of so many of inner pressures. Get exhausted of all of them through chapter 3, 4, 5 Karma Yoga. You also, to gather the stability and peace of the mind, do all your professions. How do you do that, sir? Already said. When you are not working for karma phala, you are working as duty. Ego also you have suffered, offered to the Lord. Any phala comes, you share it with others. Same things. Karma yoga, yajna bhavana, wherever you are. When you are doing that for a period of time, you get peace inside. Work is happening through me perfectly, vigorously, as it is required, but no disturbance in the mind because I am not depending on the phala. So that has become a habit to you. Once it becomes habit, wherever you are placed by the Lord, continue same thing. Don't disturb your peace again by running behind the pieces, by seeing somebody or getting misguided, or in the behind the mind only. The earlier some vasanas will prompt you. Enough हो गया अब जाके ये वो कमाओ आउट ऑफ द वे जाकर वो वाला मिसगाइडेंस को नहीं सुनना. Now the whole shloka is like that. Yogam arurukshoho karma karanam uchyate. Karma means karma yoga. Doing work without phalapeksha is the means to mount the steed of horse. What is the steed of horse? It is yoga. Yoga is peace, because peace is equal to happiness, because happiness is equal to success. So yoga maru rukshoho, the one who wants to mount the steed of peace. Karma karanamachate, karma yoga is cause for him. In that karma yoga, he is doing his duties without any phalapeksha. Once you have made a habit of it, that is called yoga arudha. Yoga arurukshu, yoga arudha. Desirous to mount the steed of yoga, and the one who has mounted. Desirous to catch the running bus and caught. Desirous to climb the horse and climbed. Once that is done, yoga arudasya, you are arurukshu, desirous. You have done karma yoga and you have really mounted the steer. You have become yogi, means peaceful at mind. Yoga arudasya, shamakarnamachate. Don't involve in newer, funny, non-duty oriented desires, etc. Again to fall down from that horse and get wounded. That not coming down into the lower level for any temptation is called shamaha karanam uchyate. That shama is called a sannyasa here. कर्मयोग से अंतःकरण शुद्ध हो जाए, शुद्ध अंतःकरण में शांति मिल जाए, शांत स्थिति संन्यास है, उस शांत संन्यास मन से discover the truth and get liberated. That is the answer or the guidance for spiritual seekers. For you and I, never ever be restless in the mind and become miserable for the things and beings of the world. Then you are a very immature person. You are in this world to be happy, successful. Success is in being happy. Happiness is being peaceful. Peace is gained in the mind by eliminating the causes of all the disturbance of peace. And what are the ones causing disturbance of peace? All the raga, dvesha, desire. So while working without phalapeksha, you are exhausting all the pressures. Then you can see within you a peaceful personality, knowing his duties, doing it as duty, offering everything to the Lord or the world. He has nothing to expect from. For his survival, what is required anyway is taken care. He is happy with that, contented with that. Can dare anybody disturb such person in the life? You have become yoga arudha. तो योगा आरूढ़ होने के लिए you not become a sannyasi, go to an ashram. Wherever you are, you have learned the art of performing your duty, not expect any result. You are already yoga arudha. After that again, shama karanam, don't run by tempted by anything. Run because of tempted by anything. उदी रह जाओ आप. योगा आरूढ़ होने के बाद आपको ना और भी कंटिन्यूस नए नए चीजों को मन में नहीं लेना. So that's why I gave the title Work for Peace by being without selfish or egoistic or phalapeksha. Once you have achieved to that peace gained through not working for selfishness, maintain that again with the same idea. It was an effortful thing earlier, now it should be natural. Naturally, throughout the day, throughout my life, I am doing what I am supposed to do without disturbing my peace of mind. Therefore, always in a happiness. Therefore, I am successful. How? While performing the duty, even little also, I have no expectation to gain anything. Like a tree gives all the fruits. That's it. That is it. Its job is to perform its duty of bringing the fruits out. Thereafter, who is eating the fruits? Is he paying the bill to me? He is thanking me or not? That पेड़ तो उसको देखता ही नहीं उसको. उस तरह से हमको जीना है. Then you are as peaceful and joyful as a yogi, ज्ञानी. ज्ञानी लोग यही करते हैं. पहली बात जो नहीं करना वो नहीं करते. सेकंड जो करना वो जरूर करते हैं. थर्ड वन वो लोग आउटसाइड कुछ एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करते. Therefore inside the mana is peaceful. That is called as happiness. That is called success. Life has to be successful. For that life has to be happy. For that, the life has to be peaceful. For that, the disturbance causing things to be removed. Only thing which causes disturbance is two things: non-performance of duty with regret and guilt, expecting the results with disappointment, dejection. They disturb the peace of mind. When I dropped the expectation of result, disappointments have gone away. When I'm working regularly, my duty, then the regrets and guilt of not doing the work gone away. When these two big enemies have gone away, where are the causes to disturb the mind? Peaceful. When the mind is peaceful, you're happy, you're successful. Live a successful life means this. True. Not success means professionally you achieved, but inside frustrated. Many people achieve greater, higher things outside, but inside they are so miserable, etc. What is the use of आप कलेक्टर बन गए, मिनिस्टर बन गए, फिर भी अंदर दुखी हो, रोते रह रहे हो? See the change in definition of being successful. Success is in being happy. Happiness is in finding peace. Peace is found by doing your duty. Because if you don't perform, regrets will be there. And don't expect the result, because if you expect the result, you'll be disappointed. So therefore, Yogamarurukshoho karma karanamachyate, Yogamarudasya shama karanamachyate. What a beautiful thought. स्पिरिचुअल लोगों के लिए भी यही है, लिव फॉर फ्यू लाइव्स कर्मयोग. Result of that should be elimination of all the inner vasanas. The sign of that is mind is peaceful. When your mind is at peace at all the time, you have arudaha yoga. After arudatva, when you have mounted the state of ours, again same karma yoga ityadi you not do. You can reduce it slowly and increase your study, your contemplation, your meditation on the truth. What the truth, what is self, what is reality, about that what the Shastra said, what is the meaning of those sentences, and to reach to that self, what are the prakriyas that are told. Avastatra Viveka, Gunatraya Viveka, Panchakosha Viveka, Atmanatma Viveka, all that Shastras have given, go for them to discover that self after Yoga Arudha Sthiti. You and I also, once you have learned the art of peacefully living life by performing your duties, then never expecting anything outside, out of your desire, you are in Yoga Arudha. Then stay in that position. Let the whole world come and tempt you. You say, मैं मेरा ड्यूटी कर रहा हूँ और मैं किसी चीज का अपेक्षा नहीं करता हूँ. Nobody can disturb you. Live like that. Otherwise क्या हुआ? If that state of peace gained with all efforts by karma yoga, and again you are disturbing it with the new goals or new desires, goals you can have, new desire expectation, back to your own ashanta sthiti. So whether you are in profession or spirituality, wherever you are, your success in your happiness in your peace is in not expecting the result nor not performing the duty. Arukshobhine yogam karma karanachade taseva yogarunasya shama karanavachate. Okay, then what is the yoga arudha sthiti? When do you say that your effort to mount the steed of yoga is achieved? When do you say you have climbed the horse? When do you say you have boarded the bus? When do you say you have achieved the yoga sthiti in the mind, after which you need not struggle for any new projects? If you are a worldly person, spiritual person also, you should not entertain any desire or nor go out. Next shloka says, three things. Na indriyarteshu anusajjate, na karmasu anusajjate, sarvasankalpa sannyasi. If these three things you are able to do, you are yoga arudha. After that, your journey is introverted. If you are spiritual. If not, you continue maintaining your peace and happiness. Whatever duties come, whatever promotions come, whatever placements come, wherever you are with the same attitude, you live a life of joy, fulfillment, peace, happiness. Such a person posted in America, posted in Australia, posted in Canada, posted in US, anywhere, in Britain, in India, कहीं भी उसको डालो. He learned the art of performing duty without expecting result. Everywhere he is successful because he is happy, because he is peaceful. Anywhere he is placed in the best of the places, but still और कुछ है करने वाला, और जो ड्यूटी दिया नहीं करने वाला, he'll never be peaceful, he'll never be happy, is already failure. Therefore, the real great success is in the maturity. Maturity is in discovering peace and happiness wherever we are placed. And that happens with these two things. Yoga rukshuhu, do karma yoga. Yoga rudaha, maintain that peace inside the mind wherever you are placed. और कभी ये काम दिया जाएगा, कभी वो काम दिया जाए, कभी वहां भेजेंगे, यहाँ भेजेंगे, कभी इस बंदा आएगा, कोई वो बंदा आएगा. Sometimes this anubhava comes, that anubhava comes. So what? I have understood the art of living. I do my duty and I don't want anything beyond that. So nobody can dare disturb my mind. Peaceful mind is happy mind. Happy, peaceful mind is successful life. Okay, that much is enough for the day. Second shloka, though I chanted it, tomorrow we'll explain because the time is up. Sarvam Om Sri Krishna Charanarindarvanamastu Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha Om Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Arurukshor Yogam Karma Karanamuchyate Yogarudhasya Tasyaiva Shama Karanamuchyate. I can take the other shloka, but I'll be in a hurry. I 15-10 मिनट लगेगा, 20 मिनट जल्दबाजी करे तो उसका रस स्वाद नहीं मिलेगा. So same thing what I said today, 5 minutes I repeat tomorrow, then we'll explain the next shloka. What are the lakshanas of a person who has mounted the steed of yoga? योगा स्थिति में पहुंचा व्यक्ति किस तरह का व्यवहार का होता है, 3 चीजें बताया है, हम उसको समझेंगे. And those type of attitude when we develop, spiritual seeker with the help of that he will plunge into meditation. You and I, wherever you are, you perform well without disappointments or you are happy. Is it not? And I'm differentiating between spiritual and non-spiritual only to say to you if you are not taking spirituality as goal yet. But if somebody even at this age you think spiritual, your explanation to you is like that only. Same as we tell it to spiritual sadhakas. तो पहले तो आपको हमारा सजेशन क्या होता है, up to the age of 50-55, struggle in life, achieve in life, enjoy, serving, all that. Then after all that responsibilities of yours done, duties done, parents taken care, children taken care, retired, you are settled, look back, everything happy, satisfied, then you take up spirituality. At that time, the meaning of Geetha for you is that meaning. But right now, same Geetha for you to excel in life. And the one who doesn't excel or succeed in life can never succeed in serving the world. The one who can never succeed in serving the world will never succeed in spirituality. They are in consequence, they are in connection or in continuation. Thank you. Today also, Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Arurukshor Muner Yogam Karma Karanamuchyate Yoga Rudhasya Tasyaiva Shama Karanamuchyate. Okay. Now, what we learnt of Venkateshwara Bhagavan's waking up call, Suprabhtham. कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाह्निकं कौसल्या सुप्रजा राम पूर्वा संध्या प्रवर्तते उत्तिष्ठ नरशार्दूल कर्तव्यं दैवमाह्निकं. Common sense thought is plan day in such a way that every crucial important thing is done that day. Unimportant things are less valued. Like that, make an ideal day, live like that. Every day be like that. That way, don't feel later on कि यार ये करना था मैं कर ही नहीं पाया. And important things I told you, time for your management of personality, time for your performance of duties, time for your parents, time for your serving society, and the managing personality में एक बात होता है spirituality. Then little time for your friends also you give because they give time to you. Relatives also you give some time. All in all, maximum things done without being lazy, with full activeness and dynamism. Like Krishna Bhagavan. He will give time to his mother Yashoda and Nanda, they makes happy. He will give time to other motherly aged women by entertaining them for some time by going to their house and all. He will entertain the gopikas by flute. He will go with the children and give them time pass. And then he will graze the calves and unko bhi time dete hain. And in the forest when he goes, he plays with the peacocks and all of them. He makes Yamunaji happy by what you say, taking bath in her. He leans to the trees and all. He makes them also happy. In between, some yogi, some guru, some muni, some devata come, he talks to them, and some rakshasa come, uski bhi pitai. And lot of games, lot of play. Most dynamic, joyful, active life was Krishna. I told you Jail. He is born in jail. Joyful, active, inspired, and living. Life was of Krishna. He should be a best example for us. That's what the common sense thought. Continue tomorrow. God bless you all. What are serious होंगे topics? To be, why do you miss them? Why do you underestimate yourself? that you don't understand or you don't need them. You are not ordinary anymore after listening Gita for such a long time. I wish you all the best.